Yale Appliance tracks over 33,000 service calls per year. Their data reveals a reliability crisis across every major brand and exposes just 5 models that consistently beat the 9% industry failure average. Here they are, counting down from number 5. In the 5th place, the Whirlpool freestanding range stands as a rare example of reliability in a market crowded with disposable cooking appliances. Yale Appliance's 2025 data puts the first-year service call rate at just 3%, less than half the industry's 9% benchmark. The design is refreshingly straightforward: an enameled steel oven cavity, a shot glass ceramic cooktop, and modular burner assemblies. There are no touchscreens, no Wi-Fi modules, and no proprietary control boards to fail. Choosing the basic model and skipping the smart extras means fewer points of failure and a longer service life. Whirlpool's own numbers suggest 12 to 13 years on average before a major repair is needed. The cost per year math is clear, with a typical dealer price around $2,300 and minimal repair costs. Ownership averages under $100 per year. That's at least 20% less than a builder-grade range, which often fails sooner and requires more frequent service. As one Arizona technician put it, the glass ceramic top survived a dropped pot and still looks brand new, and the oven never needed a sensor swap. For buyers who want a range that simply works and keeps working, this model proves that sometimes less really is more. In 4th place, the Queen TR7003WN top-load washer stands as a rare example of commercial engineering brought into the home. This machine is built around a stainless steel tub and a direct drive motor, with no belts, no pulleys, just a solid connection that eliminates 2 of the most common failure points in consumer washers. Yale Appliance's 2025 Reliability Survey, drawn from over 33,000 service calls, records a first-year service rate of just 3.6% for this model. That is less than half the 9% industry average, a difference that plays out in real dollars over time. With a conservative 20-year design life and a 7-year parts and labor warranty, the TR7003WN averages about $55 per year to own, compared to $85 per year for a typical budget washer that rarely survives past the 7-year mark. The numbers tell a clear story: higher upfront cost, but dramatically lower lifetime expense. Field technicians echo the data. A majority in Yale's survey say Queen is the washer they personally own, citing its simplicity and ruggedness. For buyers who want to break the replacement cycle, this is the washer that outlasts the pack. In 3rd place, the Bosch 800 series dishwasher stands out as the rare mid-tier appliance that delivers a measurable return on investment for water-intensive cleaning, and its stainless steel tub resists staining and heat fatigue, while the Crystal Dry system, powered by zeolite minerals, dries plastics and glassware without drawing extra electricity or relying on a fragile heating coil. Service records from Yale Appliance, covering more than 33,000 calls annually, put the first-year service rate for this model at 7.8%, noticeably below the 8.8% industry average, and a full percentage point better than most competitors in the same price band. The 800 series also runs at a whisper-quiet 42 decibels, backed by a 2-year full system warranty and a median lifespan of 11 years. Over that span, cost per year ownership averages around $90, factoring in both purchase price and anticipated repairs. That's a clear advantage over builder-grade units, which typically fail after 7 years and cost nearly $120 per year when replacement cycles are included. Bosch's 100 series, by contrast, uses a plastic tub and posts higher service rates. Buyers are advised to avoid it. For those seeking a dishwasher that won't require a costly replacement before the decade is out, the 800 series is the technician's pick. In 2nd place, the Bosch counter-depth French door refrigerator stands as a calculated bet against the most expensive failure in the modern kitchen. Yale Appliance's data from 2025 shows the first-year service rate for this model at 12.5%, noticeably below rates for many popular smart fridges, which now exceed 15%. The real shield here is Bosch's 15-year sealed system warranty, covering the linear inverter compressor and refrigerant circuit, the very components that drive up replacement costs when they fail. With a typical dealer price around $2,000 and a documented median lifespan of 15 years, ownership averages about $133 per year, a figure that undercuts the $265 per year cost of a budget French door fridge that rarely survives a decade. Industry-wide, nearly 60% of refrigerator service calls are linked to ice makers and water dispensers. This is where restraint pays off. Opting for a model without a built-in ice maker or external dispenser slashes the risk of early failure. The lesson is clear. When it comes to refrigerators, the expensive appliance is the cheap appliance. Extended compressor coverage and a simpler feature set are what separate a decade of reliable cold storage from the disruption and cost of premature replacement. As one Texas technician put it, Bosch's linear compressor is quiet, but when it does fail, the 15-year warranty is a lifesaver. And finally, in first place, the Speed Queen DR7004WE dryer delivers the ultimate buy-it-once payoff. This is the dryer that appliance technicians recommend to their own families, a mechanically simple, commercial-grade machine with a service record that stands apart from the rest. Yale Appliance's 2025 reliability data show a first-year service rate of just 3.5%, less than half the industry's 9% average for dryers. The design is stripped of fragile electronics, with mechanical controls, a sealed bearing motor, and a heating element that can be replaced in under an hour. The 7-year full warranty is unmatched in the residential market, and real-world field data point to a service life of 15 to 20 years. When paired with its matching Speed Queen washer, the combined cost of ownership averages just $110 per year, $2,200 over 2 decades, compared to $210 per year for a typical builder-grade laundry pair that rarely survives past the 7-year mark. As one Ohio service technician put it, "I have had the Speed Queen dryer for 9 years and never needed a part replacement. The motor still runs as smooth as the day I installed it." For buyers who want to end the cycle of frequent replacement, this dryer is the final word in reliability and value. Across all 5 picks, one fact stands out. True value is measured by lifespan, not sticker price. In 2026, the expensive appliance is the cheap appliance, if it lasts.